Real Legend of Gaming. So we are here with Clash Royale. We got a brand new deck for Clash Royalepedia. This one was a little bit of fun because we used it in a 2v2 match as well. So we're going to do a different format this time around. We're going to show you a ladder match where we use this deck. And then afterwards, we'll show you some highlights from the recent 2v2 clan event that took place over the weekend. So let's check out some highlights. So as you see, I used this deck throughout the whole event, and look at all the victories I got, which is pretty good because 2v2, you pair out with different teammates, different type of decks. You go against two different opponents. So, it's very important to have a deck that can support any type of deck that you're either, going alongside with, and also have counters to go against two different opponents. So this here is a regular ladder match where we're going to use a deck. It's very, very familiar to a couple other decks I've used. What I've actually done is combine a Golem beatdown deck that I had with the Samurai Warrior deck I had. I made some changes and we came up with this here. So, like my other deck videos, I have the Ice Wizard and the Baby Dragon and the Musketeer. Those are my core cards that I use in almost every lineup now. We brought back the Mini P.E.K.K.A for this session because I just feel like he's just very important now with the tanks that are making their way back in the meta. And then the Ice Wizard is he's just that dude. He's so cool. Hence the name, right? He's icy. And then we'll also have the minions, which I guess you could kind of say is part of my additional core as well. Now, the card that I'm using in this deck a lot is the Poison card. After using it in that Hog video that we did, I guess last week, I realized it's a very, very good card after the buff. And you can use it defensively, you can use it offensively, and in 2v2 you'll see how I use it to support my teammates. So definitely a real nice adjustment was made, and it brought some life back to the spell card. Now if we go back to this video, we're going up against an opponent that has a Golem deck as well. Now, like I emphasized in previous videos, you have to use the Golem when it's double elixir time. It's the only way you're going to be able to compete and counter everything beforehand. So at this point here, he's going to put down a level 4 Golem against my level 5. I'm just going to stack up behind. And we got the core trio right there. We're ready to roll. We're ready to break this Golem down. And we throw down our poison because we're going to kill those skellies from the witch. We're going to kill those archers. Finish off the witch. Do some damage to the knight. And if you really want to get crafty with that poison spell, you can put it to your slight left of the tower so that you can get the building that they throw down as well. So you can also destroy the furnace like we're doing right now and doing damage to the tower. It also frees up space for our P.E.K.K.A to sneak in the event that the opponent drops down a Skarmy or a minion horde. We can take care of that. So a lot of flexibility with that deck. As you saw, the first half of the match we were countering. Second half we were destroying. So now we're going to go into some replays from the clan event. I'll show you a couple of 3-crown matches. Our first one's with Pokemon 123. Longtime member of the Road Warriors. Came along with the merger to Loot Nation. Alright. Definitely get excited when we play with our teammates. It's fun. I like the 2v2. And I like the fact that it's not all the time, so it keeps it fresh. So that Prince was able to get his charge attack in. Always a positive. Now, just some tips for 2v2. You kind of want to stay on the same lane, but if you have to defend, then you got to do what you got to do. So right there, Pokey drops down the Inferno Tower, quickly draws away the Hog Rider, At this point, we can start our push on the other side. And we still got the Musker who survived the first attack doing damage. So we drop down the poison spell. At that point, that dragon has no chance. We put down minions. We got some goblin gang still left over. We're doing massive damage. And Pokey uses the prince in a nice way. Uses it to destroy the building as well. So look at that. On one push, we got a double King Tower down to 123. So now he's going to bring out Sparky. We're not worried about that because we got a fireball. Game over. So that was a quick highlight. Next one, we're going to show you a little bit more gameplay, especially how to use the poison spell to your advantage. So this one, we team up. I mean, again, there's a lot of highlights. You see the victories are there. This was a team up with Out of Here. Another longtime member of the Road Warriors. Always great to play with the boys. All right, so this here. So he's using a deck with Minion Horde. I'm going to draw my P.E.K.K.A to take out that Prince. Support from the top with the Baby Dragon. So we're rolling. We got a Hog Rider pushing, Minions, Baby Dragon, and a couple Goblins. As you see, that Baby Dragon is so clutch. Now here we use the Ice Wizard to slow down those elite barbs. Out of Here throws down his elite barbs. So now we got some good momentum going. Even though we started off on the wrong foot, we're going to get a tower. Now notice, I have the Golem in my hand. You're going to find that with this deck, by not using the Golem in the beginning phases, you're going to be able to support your teammate non-stop. Because that automatically lowers the elixir cost from 4 to a very much lower amount. And again, you're just supporting. So we dropped the poison spell. Look what we did to those 3 muskies. Look at it. Damage almost done. We took out 2 of them. We're in a good spot. We zapped the other one away. So again, support our teammate. And we could defend very well. So look at that Ice Wizard clutch right there. It's just all about placement, all about timing. Same rules as 1v1. We're going to put the musket from the side because we do it like that. Now that was pretty cool right there. It was a double Elite Barbarian drop. But he was able to sneak by with it. So you see those goblins distracted that prince. So that was good right there as well. And somehow this tower is still dangling on his last bit of HP. So again, 3 muskies, put the poison on them. Look at this fireball. Epic right there. So they got their tower. So now we got to quickly and try to finish this off. So that prince is going in full charge. Baby Dragon is still putting in some work on the side. So now we're in sudden death. There we go again. We're going to drop that poison. Drop it on the Double King Tower and on the side just in case to try to create another push. And we got that victory. So you see I didn't use the Golem once in that deck. So it allowed us to have incredible flexibility with the Elixir. And we used the poison spell as a weapon. So there you have it, folks. Fresh new deck there. Will be featured on Clash Royalepedia. They're revamping the site. A lot of great changes are being made. They're putting a lot of focus on getting user interaction. They're doing a lot of polls on Twitter as well, so be sure to check them out. And hopefully soon they will be introducing a 2v2 clan deck section. It's not a definite, but it's an idea that's been discussed. All right, folks, so thanks for the support. I always appreciate it. If you're a first-time watcher and you're up to this point, it doesn't take a lot of energy. Hit that subscribe button for future updates and for future decks, because I already got another one lined up that we hopefully will release by the end of the week. All right, peace out, folks. Thank you.